What's up and welcome to this week's episode of How Not to Summon a Scenario, where we ask the important questions, like how would you sneak onto the last shuttle leaving Earth? So the world's fucked.
I have several questions.
I mean, we know it's fucked anyway.
I have several questions.
Yeah.
Why is it being fucked?
I mean, take your pick.
We ruined it.
Take your pick.
Ruined it. Nuclear disaster.
There's
global
natural
warming.
disasters. There's
Sun's ending.
There's been a nuclear fucking war.
Sun's ending.
Yeah, the sun is
Fuck the
dying
ozone.
out. Not that we'd be around for that, but let's just say like some sort of distant relative that looks exactly like us is there, if that's the case.
Same names.
So,
Still doing the podcast.
Your great
froze
granddaughter.
we froze ourselves.
She's pretty fun.
It's the year 3000.
It might be the year 3000.
Suddenly, after recording one of our episodes, we've got an alert saying the last shuttle's leaving. Unfortunately, we don't have a ticket.
The question is, why are we being left behind?
Because
why celebrities like us, important media personalities,
Been around for 1,000 years.
comedy is a necessity in all nations and languages.
Think about, right, say they've only got, 10 shuttles.
Right.
10.
Say 10, yeah, because
How many people?
the
How many
entire
people?
fucking world, right? Say they've only got 10 shuttles,
Yeah, it's
right?
How many people are you fitting on a shuttle?
No, these are big shuttles. They're big.
Is it a Wall-E situation?
I'm talking big shuttles. I'm talking big fucking shuttles.
We
right?
basically turned the place into a refuge dump.
Who are they taking first? Right? You're
Well,
taking intelligent people.
You're going to take notable people.
No, I think you guys are going, this is a sensible way. No, we're taking the rich people first.
Not on the
We're
first.
getting on the poor decks.
Not
It's
on the-
Titanic in
100%.
space.
No, first shuttle wouldn't be rich people. First shuttle would be those people that are needed on the other end to sort shit out.
I think you're...
Where's the other end?
Because you dump a shuttle of fucking rich people on the next planet over, they ain't going to know what to do.
No,
you need people to go there before them to set things up. So you're sending the scientists, the intelligent people.
So we're sending a scout party to set up
We
camp.
are not the scout party. We said the last shuttle.
The first shuttle would be military.
It would 100%
But it would
be...
it would be the high-ranking people from across the world.
and
I
grunts.
think,
No in
I
between.
think you guys
Yeah.
are not thinking about 1,000 years in the future, because I think it's going to be Amazon UK.
No, there'll be
100%.
Amazon shuttles.
Jeff Bezos' head is still in a jar.
Yeah, probably.
That's
But I
what I'm
reckon
talking-
it would be scouting people, military people first. Then it would be the scientists and the doctors and everything else.
They'd be one and the same, I think. I think they'd share a shuttle.
Middle shuttle.
Maybe,
middle
do you
shuttle.
I reckon scientists and military
But
would
then
share
there'd
a
be
shuttle.
quite a few shuttles of them, I
'Cause
reckon.
the
They'd take
mil-
a buttload of
You'd
them.
have some explorers.
Yeah, the
Mechanics.
the military wouldn't be
Probably one of the
scientists.
first ones.
Engineers,
Engineers would probably
yeah.
be one of the first people to go.
People that are very high up, very intelligent in trade jobs.
Expendable would be on the
Yeah,
first
yeah.
one. Let's be
Dave the
honest.
bricklayer. He's on there.
God, Dave. Safe to say Dave's been eaten by some sort of monster. We don't know what it is, right?
He's there
This
scratching
weeping
his arse.
vent's fucking fake.
Look, I do-
Dave's just wrestled that fucking monster to the floor.
Yeah,
We don't-
fucking wall's 20 mil out of plumb, innit?
Dave's already built a shack.
Look, I'll do the job, but it's going to cost you.
Dave the bricklayer's already built a house on that planet.
He's still showing his crack, though.
First alien that walks by. All right, lovely.
Get your tits out.
Get your multiple nipples out. So they're all gone. They've left. All the trade people. We can guarantee all the rich people are gone, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
blew up.
All the rich
Yeah.
people, they fucking...
Yeah,
they've bought their ticket onto the next fucking
They got a
thing.
space station.
So
They don't even give a shit.
billionaires and multi-millionaires. Because I reckon even the millionaires would struggle.
I reckon they'll be up to trillionaires by that point.
Well then, yeah, so trillionaires, billionaires and multi-millionaires. They're all going.
There's only a
They're
handful
shot off.
of
I
them.
reckon multi-millionaires...
Billionaires, there is not
There's
that
a lot.
many.
There's
Well,
a
lot.
there's enough,
There's
isn't
a
there?
lot.
Let's be honest.
There'll be
There's
steerage.
there's too many.
Multi-billionaires. You're going to fit those
And
with
they're-
a lot of room on a shuttle.
And their families and their potential
Employees.
staff would probably go with them.
Their
let's be
people
honest.
would
their,
go with
their
them.
PAs and servants and butlers.
But is
and
that our
whatnot.
first way on the shuttle then? Are we sneaking on as staff?
No.
I am not serving a billionaire.
But think of the
No,
think of
because on the other
canapes you could
end,
eat.
on the other end, you're fucked again.
There's salmon on there though.
There's salmon on there.
Ooh, cream cheese. And
Yeah.
lovely.
Cream cheese canapé.
Good. It's like the Titanic. What we're on. Hold on a minute.
We've
steerage.
left it too late
We're steerage.
because all of them would go before they'd even let the fucking public know.
I reckon we're on the one that's like.
I guarantee all of that shit would be happening well
we'd
before
know
we
about
know.
it, but it'd be advertised as like holidaying in space.
But yeah, all of a sudden, the most,
holidays from the sun.
yeah, all of a sudden,
I saved up the vouchers for a fucking month.
Tesco Club Card voucher.
And now I got a trip to Mars.
Converted your Tesco's Club Card vouchers into a ticket.
And I got a trip on Mars.
I reckon you'd catch on when you started noticing that all the most important people in the entire world are all fucking off.
Yeah. And then the power would stop.
But then you wouldn't. The next thing is that we wouldn't know what to do about it. We'd be like, "What the fuck is going on? Like, all these powerful people are leaving. What's going on?"
Well, I consider us three largely intelligent men.
I
I
would
reckon we could work it out a bit earlier than the general public, and
maybe than the
be
average
smart enough
Joe.
to keep our mouth
I
shut.
mean, out of this room, there is certainly some cryptic conspiracy person sitting in the middle of you both.
Well,
who would definitely be like, they've been evacuating for years.
Yeah,
been leaving
I
for
can
years.
prove it. Let me show you my Excel spreadsheet.
let me show you. Look at the red streak. The
Fuzzy
fucking red
photos,
string.
even though there's 4K cameras these
Yeah.
days. Still got fuzzy
Absolutely.
Still can't see that Bigfoot.
So we find out eventually, and then we've got to try and find out a way of getting to the last shuttle. I mean, where would the last shuttle leave from?
Luton.
Probably America.
It'd be... No, I don't reckon it would.
Luton
Do you
Airport.
not?
I reckon it'd be somewhere obscure.
Like
on an
Iceland.
Like an island that America owns.
What?
Oh, Bermuda.
But, yeah, that is a bit out of the way. And
You reckon they would have like,
private.
built it on an island out of the way, so it was a bit more hush?
Yeah, yeah.
So we've got to find a way to get there.
This is where we struggle.
I can fly a plane.
Yeah, but would it be a
I
plane?
played Microsoft Flight Simulator
Or
a
do
handful
we
of
try
times.
and
I can fly a
convince somebody who's got a plane to take us?
Who? Who do you know
Who
that's
do you
got a
know
plane?
that's got a
No, we
plane?
just find somebody.
Who do you
John
know?
Travolta.
John Travolta.
What? How do you know?
He's gay. He's in the closet. South
No,
Park
but
said
we're
so.
all right. We can convince John to
We
fly
can
us.
seduce him.
Now, John would have flew himself anyway.
Yeah,
we'll
he's
seduce
been,
him.
he's been gone on the second
ones.
shuttle.
Yeah,
Johnny
yeah.
Depp.
Right? Yeah, he's probably got a plane.
He's got a plane and he'd be in the UK.
I reckon he's on the second shuttle out.
I reckon he.
Nah, he's not big enough.
I don't think he's important enough.
No, they would.
Nah.
They would take all those people. 100%. They would
No.
take all the fucking actors and that. Maybe the third shuttle.
You got to think because the stuff that they would have been building. Let's just say
I don't think they'd take actors. I'd think they'd be the performing arts. I think they'd be the theatre types and the Shakespearean.
the more
Wait,
culturally.
how
Yes.
far are we going? Are we going like Alpha Centauri sort of
I
area?
reckon because
No, we're going to jump to Wolf.
Where the
No,
fuck
no,
is
Alpha Centauri is the next. Jemison is
Yeah,
like the next.
I was about to say,
Liverpool
Jemison would
planet,
be the
isn't
next
it?
place
Like-
to
Go to
go.
Wolf.
But
Go to Wolf.
I reckon they'd fill an entire fucking shuttle with antiques and books.
Culture.
Yes.
Second ship out, I reckon.
Yeah, I reckon literally one of the earliest shuttles.
So
would
what
take
you're saying
all of
is
the artifacts.
this shuttle would have no white people on it because white people don't have culture.
No,
Wait,
we've
what?
got everybody else's, and that's what's on the ship.
So they're just going to transport the British Museum.
Yes, yeah. Can't
Oh,
have
that's
it
all we need to do then.
You
We need to break into the British Museum,
could look
sneak
at-
into a piece of art,
It's the
hide in like a sarcophagus or something
God damn it, it's the night of the museum.
with a packed lunch and call it a day.
I feel like we'd suffocate and die.
No,
100%.
the mummies live for millions of years.
Do
and
they
stuff.
need
I've
air
seen
on
the
this ship?
mummy. They come back with enough packed lunches. I reckon we can
that's
make
our
it.
fucking downfall.
Yeah,
is the
we
fact
get
that we
in the
smuggle
cargo
ourselves
bay.
onto a fucking cargo ship that's got all the antiques, but all the air fucking life support is pumped into the
No, they've got-
cockpit
there's
because
gotta
there's only
be
one
air.
guy flying.
Yeah,
it.
he's
gotta be
sitting there,
air.
shake it off, shake
And
it
then we
off.
suffocate.
There's got to be air.
No.
Otherwise, it would ruin paintings and everything. There
Oh,
has to
no,
be a
fair.
certain
Yeah, no,
level
no,
of
no, no,
oxygen.
Yeah.
Would it?
And
Yeah,
it
yeah.
has to be a certain temperature. It's like
Yeah.
12 degrees.
Okay, but it doesn't have to be human level of temperature.
I think that they
12 degrees in temperature, I think, is what you need for paintings to keep them at ideal, pristine condition, which is absolutely survivable.
We're not getting on that
That's
shuttle. That
so-
one would probably be one of the most guarded shuttles of them all.
That's why we get on there pre-shuttle.
What, with the builders?
Hide in a sarcophagus,
But the point is,
pack lunch, call it a day.
it's the last one.
That's a good point. We are on the last one.
The point
We're
is,
not getting on the early one.
Well,
By
we
the
just shove a
time
uniform on, we go grab something important from the British Museum, and we walk on like we own
it's
it.
already gone.
gone.
That's gone. That's been gone
The
for
point
years.
is, it's taken us that long to figure it out and actually get to the location of the last shuttle that it is the last
Do
shuttle.
you know what's happened? We've been recording these episodes, right? And we're like, we'll get the last one on Earth. Last one on Earth.
It's leaving.
Could you imagine?
We're the
It's
one-
leaving in a few hours.
The last one leaving Earth, turn the lights off.
Yeah,
That's us.
and that's us. And we got to turn all the fucking lights
No,
off.
because the sun is turning off. It's literally exploding.
Is that what we're going for now? The sun is turning off.
Yes.
Fair enough. I'm alright with this.
Yeah.
Right. So with the last ones off, make sure the lights go off when we leave, sort of thing.
Everyone else has been fucked. World's in chaos.
And I feel
But we
like
know where that last shuttle is. Now, how the fuck are we getting on there?
How do we find out where it is?
I would imagine Cape Canaveral.
it's too obvious.
I reckon somebody, some kind-hearted person has leaked the location to the population of the world, saying this
not
is the
getting
last
in.
shuttle. Anyone who gets there.
Well, then it just
It's
becomes
like
like a
rat
Hunger
race.
Game.
It's a rat race.
It's the rat race, basically. So fucking
I
trains, planes, and auto.
I reckon they've just slipped. They've released that information in the hopes that they might save somebody. Because I reckon somebody would do that. I reckon somebody would release the location of that shuttle.
The thing is, even if the locations were leaked, there's no amount of cooperation between the general public that will overpower the military.
100%. You saw what happened when they tried to storm Area 51.
If there's enough people, yes.
No, I just don't think it will. Otherwise,
So
America
what
would have
you're
sorted
saying
its own shit out
So
by
what you're
now,
saying
but
is we're
it
standing
hasn't.
at a gate that's locked with dozens, millions maybe, of people. we're just staking a gate.
No, I tell you what we're doing. You know why it's the last shuttle? Because we fucking built it. Right?
Yeah, but if we built a shuttle, it's made of cardboard
Yeah.
and some shit we found at Poundland.
No, it wouldn't be. Because we'd be like, well, they don't need those houses. They don't need that fucking metal. We'd be fucking taking everything.
You're
It'd be
building a
like-
shuttle out of brick?
Yeah, it'd be like a
I
life
don't know if you know this, but none of us are rocket scientists.
but we could be.
No, we just couldn't.
I reckon we could give it a go.
No, we're strapping
I
two
reckon
fucking
we're blowing
fire
these Coke
extinguishers to
Bottles
a
with
bin.
fucking- no, Coke
I reckon
bottles
we-
with fucking Mentos in.
Mentos in it.
I think we
Start ignition. Releases the Mentos. Countdown. I don't know when. It's random. Don't worry about it.
250 off the floor and then
Look,
attempt one fail.
That's the intro to our movie
More
right there.
Mentos in attempt two.
Jim's coming down, but he's coming down there.
Now, how we
quick.
get say it hasn't been released, but we've managed to find the information then.
Okay.
Somehow, some way, we found our way to this secret place where they've got a shuttle left, and they're loading it with the last, say, items and people that have managed to get
Now,
themselves
we've got a
ticket.
huge problem because we drag our families. You're a mummy's boy. You're not leaving this world without your mum.
Sorry, Mum. You've had your time. I'm next.
I
We-
don't
no.
think so. It's
No,
just
if it's just us.
You are totally a mummy's boy. You're
yeah,
not
but
leaving this world without
in
your
this
mum.
situation, it's do or die, isn't it?
Just for the holiday in Thailand. Fuck off.
Like, it's hard enough to smuggle myself on there, let alone my entire family.
I'll be back. I swears it.
I swear it is an IOU for one
It's-
ticket.
Yeah.
We'll do a recording, and we'll
Final
tell
recording.
her to play it once we've gone.
Fuck
Once
you, we're gone.
I need you to play this tomorrow, not today.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Tomorrow. When
Hey,
you
Mum,
wake up.
I've left planet Earth.
Or
I'm
tried
dead.
to.
Or I'm dead.
Yeah, one or the other. I've made my way to this secret base. I didn't want to tell you about it.
Oh, it could be like a knowing situation.
Actually, my mum would get on that shit.
Your mum would punch her way
Yeah, I
on.
should-
She's worse than Chuck Norris. Honestly, your mum definitely has a fucking thing in her chin.
What?
Extra things.
What are you doing to his mum's chin?
Don't say that. She'll come round you.
So, family aside, we decide that it's the only way we're getting on there is to rely on the three of us to try and sneak on.
One of
Right.
our American listeners has heard about this new shuttle,
How are we doing it?
and we're off.
How are we getting on there?
Right, so the first obstacle is getting past security
Yes.
on the base.
And we're talking security.
Tunnel.
Easy,
Talking
yeah.
People,
Tunnel.
cameras, motion sensors.
What we're gonna, yep, and what we're gonna have a secret code that if one of us is in danger, we'll make the sound of a dying giraffe, and that's how we know.
Immediately hearing that. From all three directions.
Fucking hate guard dogs.
Let's be honest. We're tunneling in.
Take too much time.
That's too much effort and time.
We haven't said how long we've got until.
No,
No,
they're
no,
gonna
all
they're
that's
gonna
going to happen is you're going to get the one Mike Stiller scene where he goes into a fucking cave, he does a bit of tiny work, comes out dirty.
I'm saying we put lab coats on.
Are we scientists?
and walk in.
We as experts.
We as experts, we missed the first one. We're going.
We were the ones that had to stay behind to make sure that all the shuttles took off
Or,
eventually.
hear me out. Hear me out.
Yeah.
We put lab coats on. We put Jim in a cage, naked.
Because the
And
one
we
about...
walked through the door. We've got Bigfoot. We need to get on that shuttle.
He missed the one with the...
We've got the
museum.
missing link.
He's a VIP. Very important.
The one thing
person,
we've
this man.
got is we've got information to where the shuttle is that nobody else has.
But that shuttle's going to be in American land, and we've got British accents, and the British are always
Yeah,
bad
but no,
guys.
but we need to play on it. The fact that we knew about this shuttle, because the guard at the tower or the guard box, whatever he's at the gate, he's going to be like, "How did you find out about this? What are you doing here?
When you got invitations,
This is it. Show me your invitations."
Mr.
I
Johnny
lost
Depp,
it.
could you hand over the invitations?
Johnny Depp.
I lost it.
I reckon me and him would get along.
I think. Do you reckon we'd
Drug-fueled
be able
alcoholics.
to play
You
on
would
the fact that
blag
we
your
knew
way
about this information? Be like, we're here because we know of the shuttle.
I
Like,
swear to God, all I've got pictured in my head is us having a discussion and then Jim pulling out a D20 and rolling. No, nat 20, we can go through. You believe me.
rock paper scissors.
Rochambeau it, yeah?
No, I reckon we'd be able to be like, the only reason we're here is because obviously we've got a ticket to go on here. Otherwise, how would we know about it?
That's very true.
This guy would be like, on you go.
Be like, is your name on the list?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, Frankie Bob Dave. Oh, I've got one Mr. Frankie Bob Dave.
My name is...
We can't. Our names are classified. I'm very sorry. It's above your pay grade.
Okay, I'll go and get my boss.
It's fine.
And then when he walks off, we run in.
we run
I'm
in.
not joking.
He
There
just
we go.
no, because he'd pick up his walkie-talkie.
Jim's entire idea is, what's that?
Guns down.
Hey, there's a...
Serpentine!
Okay, Fortnite jumped this.
I'm thinking we get some sort of outfit or costume to try and get us in there, and the privy to the information of the shuttle.
Would we just put on military outfits? And we join in on the walking of the fence. And if we look like we walk along the fence,
I
like
suppose
we're looking
so,
for
but
something,
we wouldn't have the right clearance IDs.
No, we wouldn't.
and
So
as,
what
long,
you're
as
saying
long as
is-
we walk past a few times, like we're doing twat laps of the fence and making
Right.
sure the perimeter's safe,
Right. Okay.
and
so
we speak to them
we'd be
and then
fake-
carry on our
fake
thing.
guards. Okay.
As long, if we speak to them so they get comfortable with us, and then we
Right.
we don't stop. We just walk in like we own the place.
I love the fact that you think like an entire regiment's not going to be like, hold on a minute, this guy wasn't with us through training
They're
camp. through
constantly
everything."
changing. Last minute plans. People are going. These are going. You got to remember, the military that are going to be left are going to be the low ranking, stupid people.
Or we turn around to that guy and go, mate, you're getting left behind as well.
So you come with us.
Just fucking come with us, man.
Roll for deception.
Just no, I'll take it. It's not like I'm going to push him off at the last minute off the ramp as it takes off. I lied, bitch.
Just giving him the fingers.
I'm telling that guy. I'm going to be like, look,
Long
mate, I know you
live
think
the
you're doing the right thing. This is the last shuttle, man.
Yeah, he's not going to listen to you.
Do you not think?
No.
I think when
100%.
it comes down to the very core nature of a human being,
Survival instinct.
survival will
in.
kick in.
I'm going to be like, you see that shuttle? It's the last one.
Are you
Okay.
come with us now? We will fucking sneak in together.
And if you don't, right, we're just going to try
If you don't, I'm going to try and
We're
overpower
gonna
you, man.
we're gonna
Yeah.
scar him at the end, right?
100% push.
That guy is either going to be
Long
convinced by us, or we
live
are
the
bundling
Push him
into
off
the
a cliff
floor.
or something.
We are bundling that motherfucker to the floor.
100%.
Cheer for the passing gun.
And then put on mustaches and a hat, and we can sneak past the rest of the
Who are
guys.
these distinguished gentlemen?
With white coats
I
on.
think we could
lab
disguise
coats.
ourselves as maybe people that are loading the shuttle.
Yeah, I can imagine
I said that one earlier with the art. You weren't having it.
Yeah, but they'd be taking some minor things right at the end, wouldn't they? But they'd still need somebody to in a nice
Food.
blue jumpsuit to
Food.
pop in and drop the crates off, right?
There would be
Correct.
food and supplies and shit like that would be going on.
Just bits that they feel like they need to take right at the end. I feel like they'd load that in as well. And the few people that aren't as important but manage to get on. I think we could just be cargo boys.
Yeah, I reckon we could get in the steerage.
Cargo boys.
The worst boy band I've ever.
They need in-flight entertainment. As soon as that ship takes off, the podcast mics come out.
Maybe that's how we get on. It's been 3,000 years. We might have got that amount of listeners by that point.
Cargo boys, that's how we're getting on.
The cargo boys. Not the summoning boys anymore. We've gone through that.
You're
No,
doing
no, we've got a
anything
very
you-
specific pant style now.
You are doing anything you can to get on
Absolutely.
that shuttle.
100%.
So
I'll fight a guard.
Run.
you're doing anything you can.
Fight a guard.
Or you just fucking try and
Pole
just
vault.
convince somebody to let you on. Just be like, look, I've come all this way here.
No, my question would be, why are you keeping me off when you're getting left?
Yeah, you're all getting left. We take the entire rest of the base with us as well. And we all go on the ship.
Yeah.
Actually, to be fair, they probably would, wouldn't they?
They probably
That would
would.
probably be the promise of guarding it right to the very end. You get access to then go on right at the very end.
See, my other thing is actually that they've taken the entire population, and we've decided that we want to be the very last podcast ever done on Earth, and we've left it late.
No, they're not taking everybody.
No, they're not.
They're just not.
They're not.
If
Like
you had a
Titanic-
chance, if you had a
$7.5
style.
billion
Yeah,
people.
not
Like-
just that. If you've got a chance to reset, you're not taking everybody.
Yeah, but they're going to take the podcasters.
You'll take the genetically good people.
What we are
Art.
Anybody with
media entertainment.
diseases or disorders or anything like that wouldn't get on.
Well, you're not getting on. You've had every fucking sexually transmitted disease known to man, and then some.
It can
Can
be-
you imagine them scanning his face and then scanning his crotch? Clear up here, but fuck me.
I've had nothing long term, so it's fine. They're not letting anybody on with disorders. They'll test people's genetics to see if there's any problems in their genetics, and then wouldn't let them on.
I mean-
there's a zombie film like that, if you remember, because he has to get to the shelter before the Earth is destroyed, and
Greenland?
they scan his Greenland, and they scan his daughter, and she's got diabetes type 1, and they're like, yeah, she's not allowed in.
Well, I'm fucked. I've got ADHD.
Yeah.
I don't think
I'm
they
not-
can scan you for that though.
Well, I
As
don't
long as
need
you-
to.
do you know
I just
what?
need to open my mouth.
As long as you keep it shut, you're fine.
Have you met anyone with ADHD? It's not happening.
Have you met Lee? It's not happening.
Push comes to shove, that man is pretending to be anything to get on that ship.
I'll be a horse.
Fucking
Yeah.
not.
I'll suck your
My
dick.
foot's twisted.
I'll suck your
Now that one we can do. Look, all right, that one we can do.
I haven't even asked for that. Well, tough. It's
If
happening.
that's all it takes.
Too late, it's already in my mouth.
It's all-
Come on, Earth.
Hobby this.
Come on, England.
I didn't even know it was Get Us On. I just did it for fun.
All those people are getting left behind.
Oh, could you imagine him with ADHD? Oh, on a fucking space shuttle.
What do you mean? Could you imagine me with ADHD? I've got ADHD.
I'd tell him. I'd tell the guards. I'd be like, he's got ADHD. He's not coming on. You know what? I can't put
Do you
up with
reckon
him.
just good nature that they just let us on?
No.
No.
Because we turned up.
Not
It
happening.
depends how many
Just 'cause
people
we
turned up.
turned up.
Hold on. It depends how many people turned up. If it's just us three and there's no
I'm-
crowd of humans,
No, that's
like
the
we've
point, though.
walked past to get in with picket fences and a line and
No,
children.
I'm saying
if we
we've
found
managed to find this.
a highly secret location,
I've
Yeah.
got the idea. Okay, you let us in. Or I've got a text message right here. It's going out that this is the place.
they're launching in 12 hours. They're done. They're fine. Don't worry
That's
about it.
fine. I'm pretty certain in 12 hours we could get quite a lot of people.
Yeah, true, yeah. So we're going to try and blackmail our way
100%,
on now
I'd be
by
like,
releasing the location
Look,
of the
if you don't
last
tell
shuttle.
me, I'm just
The
going to...
problem we've got is
They'll
there's a
just go,
simple
we'll launch
solution.
earlier.
Nah, there's a
There's a
countdown.
simple solution. Bang,
There's a
bang,
countdown.
bang.
No, there's a countdown. They won't fucking break that countdown.
I think they'd let us on. I think good nature would win. If we were the only three that turned up, I think they'd let us on.
Yeah. If
I
you
think they go. I think somebody would turn around to a superior or something and be like, "Sir, it's just them.
Look, if you've seen...
They're perfectly normal,
It's just them. Let them on."
law-abiding, never
And I
done
think-
anything
I
wrong
think the-
citizens.
I think the commander would just be like,
Lee's sitting in the room picking his bit. Ooh.
I think they'd look
I
at
don't
us.
remember eating bacon.
I think they'd look at us and they'd have pity.
Oh, they would definitely pity us.
I think they'd pity us and also admire the fact that we found this place and turned up.
They would definitely pity us. Put them down. It's just better for them.
The old yeller is out
Yeah.
the back of the fucking shed.
No, they take us to the shuttle, all right. They'd lead us down some corridors, and we'd be like, "We're getting on the ship, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
We're gonna put you
Come
on the
on,
ship.
get on the ship.
Yeah, we'll put you on
Look
the
at the rabbits.
Can I get you a sandwich?
We're gonna be spacemen. Yeah,
Yeah, you
we're
are.
definitely going to space.
Just
Movie
stand
ends,
there,
it's just
thank
us in a
you.
mental institution.
We're on the spaceship. Oh, God.
We're just gonna put you in this room. If you just stay here, and then out the window we see the ship take off. Hold on a minute.
They're coming round, right?
You're doing a lap, you're just warming up the tyres.
Flyby. They're gonna do a flyby and pick
They're
us up.
testing it. Go around the Earth once.
No, I think they'd let us on. I think the pity would win because we've managed to find this place.
See, you're-
I reckon they'd interrogate us and they'd be like, "How the fuck did you find out?"
Somebody
Johnny
told
Depp.
us.
Johnny Depp told us.
How do
And
we
we'd
know
be
Johnny
like,
Depp?
we're not telling you how we found out unless
What
you
do you
put
mean,
us
how
on
do
the
we
ship.
know Johnny Depp?
Put us on the ship, and it takes off, and then we'll tell you how we found it.
See, you're doing a Godzilla scenario. You know the guys that like break into that place and they're like, actually tell us everything you know. And they get to the fucking top level and they're in the like command center in Godzilla. I'm like, how did that work?
Yeah.
How is it literally they broke into a place, they're like, yeah, these people know what's
That's what we're doing. We're going to get onto the ship, and then we're going to be like, look, we'll tell you once this ship takes off, but we need to leave.
Take me to the
There are people after me.
All
we
that's
need
got to
to
happen
go.
is us three sat on one side of the table, and interrogation team on the other, and they go hit record, and we go, "What's up and welcome to how we got onto the ship?"
It's a long story. Buckle in.
But
you
sit
might want to
right
take
there.
off.
And I'll tell you all about how I got
That's
to
the
the
one.
ship.
That's how we get in. We blag our way for like 12 hours. Wait for the
Just
countdown.
incessantly talking. I
Yeah.
can do that.
Don't give the we filibuster this
We'll let
shit.
you on if you shut him up.
We filibuster this shit. We keep going.
I just can't help but feel like, what's the minute everyone else at the other end on this new planet is sitting there waiting for the last ship to arrive,
And then we turn
step off, and they're like, "What is that?"
We specifically
even
told
in
you
the hell
not
is
to.
that?
He's got a bib on.
A lobster on it.
I ate the last ones. Came off of Earth. I thought it was a buffet. It was actually the shuttle for all the animals.
I found a tank of them out back. Why you drop?
Oh, wait,
I brought
right.
my own bib.
Thought it was a restaurant. Yeah, basically we've turned the fucking animal shelter one that came.
I just feel like when we step off, the disappointment. It's just like, right, this should be the last lot and the last lot of supply. Who the fuck are these three?
Who the fuck are you? We're the summoning boys. We're on the list.
No. You summoned us.
You need us in your new world, I'm afraid.
Yeah, that'd be the one. Who are you? No, who are you? Right, we came here.
We're the first podcast in space. That's what we are.
Yeah, be transmitted back to Earth.
We were meant to be on the entertainment shuttle that left. It just forgot
But
us.
they
Just
missed
a
us
mistake.
off the list.
Just a mistake. Very well known.
They missed us off the list. I don't know how. They had Hollywood, all the big actors, all the big podcasters. Joe Rogan's on there. Like,
He ain't getting a seat.
Joe Rogan
He
ain't
ain't getting a seat. He'd probably find out about the shuttle though. He's probably
Yeah,
First
he'd
one.
blab about it and no one would believe him.
Yeah,
It's
true.
Joe Rogan.
True. The disappointment when we step off,
oh, 100%.
but we've made it.
But we made it.
But we made it.
Be like a full fanfare.
Constantly. The fuck is that?
Fucking Beyonce's there.
We're in the back of a convertible waving.
Beyonce.
Shot from a grassy knoll all of a sudden.
Shot the minute we step off. Who are they?
Assassination.
That's not an assassination when everybody sees it.
Hey, work for
I
JFK.
don't think every single person that's taken is going to turn up for the last shuttle to see who's on it.
Yeah, that's a good point. Nobody will turn up.
They'll all be in their new accommodations.
Yeah,
on the
we'd
new
be
planet.
standing there like, hello. Oh,
I think we step off and there'll just be a guy with a clipboard like, who are you? And we just be,
Here's
Name.
a jumpsuit. Here's a meal. Fuck off.
yeah, we'd just be like, oh, we were just some of the last few that they picked up. He'd be like, all right,
I'm the baggage boy.
yeah, just go over there. they do like medicals and shit, and then yeah.
Hold on a minute.
We'll be-
It says you've got ADHD. Back on the ship.
Yeet!
We're launching them back into space.
All we're ending up in some gowns and with no idea where to go because we haven't been allocated any homes.
Oh,
Nothing
yeah,
but
no.
gowns and sawbum holes.
We just have you know what we do? We join the military.
100%.
Once we get off at the other end, we've got no choice. I think that's the only thing
I
they can
don't
do
know
with
what
us.
I've been told because I don't know. I genuinely don't know what I've been told. I've been told nothing.
But we made it. We survived. We got on the ship.
Can you imagine us in the military? We'd be doing marches up and down courtyards and we'd be doing Fortnite dances.
Oh, we'd soon get out of the military. It'd be fine. If they wouldn't keep us in there very long.
The flossing.
Flossing.
We ain't saving no universe from terrible.
It was me and Jim, Ministry of Funny Walks.
I'm not seeing enough movement.
And on that note, it's time for us to chuff off. All you summoners can join us next time for a brand new scenario. If you've got any questions or queries or just want to see what we're up to, you can find us on Instagram, Twitter and Facebook at How Not To Summon, or join our Discord at How Not To Summon a Podcast, or go to our link tree to find all our links. I've been Sheeny Senpai.
I've been Jim.
I've been Grayson. That's the worst beer I've tasted in a long time, and I'm drinking Carling.
Actually, don't mind it.
Hell.
See you later, guys.
I don't mind it. Bye.
Ta-ra.
I don't mind it.